This is gonna be tough. I've trained my body to do things that people like me shouldn't be able to do. But unfortunately for me, flying ain't one of them.
Don't follow me!
Biologist and archaeologist who we feel is going to be an undeniable asset here at Projexus. Won't you please join me in welcoming her to our team? Dr. Sally Rodell.
Adapt or die.
Secure the area until Alpha Corps can arrive.
Solari! Save us! It is the truest law of the Earth. Very few things have the ability to survive the test of time. Though we may not be around to see them to their fullest fruition, what we struggle to create now will be the triumphant echoes from the past.
Alpha Corps will be here in 5 minutes. Hold the line.
5 minutes? Thanks for the heads up. I was here. I lived. I am still here. I'm on you. Sweet dreams, chilled. It is that struggle that is the friction of creation. I would like to thank Mr. Eusebio for allowing me the opportunity to discover and create alongside my esteemed colleagues at Projexus. Thank you.
An archaeologist? It's a bit archaic, isn't it?
She's well studied, Jerry, but if you want to question her credentials, be my guest.
That's not what I was saying. It's just an unusual area of expertise to pair with biology.
Well, Dr. Rodell, from my understanding, is an unusual woman. Don't be threatened, Jerry. She's on our side. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Photo?
You took that like a chomp.
Were you trying to knock me out?
No, it was meant to be a death blow.
Yara, stand down.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
I am not gay. I am not gay.
For the players.
Has she gone or is she here? Kathleen Kennedy's employment status is queer.
What are you doing?
Adjusting your breasts. You fainted and they shifted all out of whack. There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's really ready to go.
Okay, Cicely! Okay, Cicely! Okay, Cicely!
Take me by the hand, 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 they, them. He, him, they, them. Some people just call me Fluffy. What the fuck is he wearing? It's not Halloween. Fucking sizzling! Oh my god, I'm bending the cat. Oh my god, like that. Hey darling, you can smile more. That's what we fucking do. It's fuck off! Dude, me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Dude, me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Yeah, she is all gangrenous. That's cute, you massive fucking soy cock. He, him, they, them. Superficial bollocks. He, him, they, them. Spider monkey fucker. Some people just call me Fluffy. Holy shit. Yad, 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 yad. It's Captain Gay. Yes, of course it's Captain Gay. Yad, 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 yad. It's really ready to go. Here's some Hollywood horse. Kitty fuck. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, fucking sizzling. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, I'm gonna make quad your main balls. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, oh my god, like that. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, beat him into submission. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, yada 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 yada. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, you got me. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, so fucking crazy. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, fuck off. Fire, fire, big pants flyer. One of them. So that went well. Let's move on. She's like, it's oh look, what a coincidence. God damn, I hate this thing. I can't say the word tampon. There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off, fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what?
Fucking pronouns! I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Current fucking day! Fuck off! We can't see past our own fucking reflection! That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Twat Waffle! That's all you fucking are! Twat Waffle! Fuck off! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Cause that's all we fucking know! Cause we're boring! We're so fucking boring! You're boring! You're fucking dull! You have nothing to say! Fuck your immersion! Guess what? Fucking pronouns! You take everything we love and you just can't help! Shovel! You are dog shit! Fucking crap! Ideology into everything! Every single surgery fucking thing! Goodbye. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Hi everyone, welcome to Afternoon Tea with Az. I am your host, as always, Az from Heel versus Babyface. Before we can get involved with anything, it's the mug. The mug of justice. It is the pot of tea of desire as I pour. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. How does it always dribble? God damn it. It's like having a piss. It's like having a piss no matter how many times you shake it. You always get your 10 pence piece. And a little bit of mook. Oh, drop it in there, baby. Take that white stuff deep inside. And let's give it a little bit of a stir. Gotta stir that tea. Time for some afternoon tea. Oh. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week. Take care. Bye for now. Oh, wait a minute. We got a whole show to do. Okay. These next couple of shows, remember, they're slightly reduced time because we're operating on daylight saving on the other side of the pond. And although that's fine for this stream for me, it does push forward Sunday Fun Day an hour. So this week, next week, Sunday Fun Day will be at 5 p.m. UK time, as it was last week. But then after that, we'll be back on track because daylight saving in the UK is on the 31st of March. I do blame everybody from across the pond, Sandy. That is exactly the remit that I want to go with. Hold on. I hate OBS. I hate OBS with a passion. I love it and I hate it because every time you shut down your PC and you open the PC, every time you have to readjust the focus setting every single time. As who's going to be the WWE champion at the end of the year? I think it's going to be Cody Rhodes. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I don't think it's just America. I think Canada had it as well, which is heresy because they're part of the Commonwealth, aka our slaves. So they should be on daylight savings when we're on daylight savings, but you know. Oh, truancy, hey? Truancy. How y'all doing, folks? I'm going to turn that off. I didn't actually mean to put the heating on. Well, I did mean to put the heating on because I had a poo. Yeah, we're going to let that sit for a second. Had a poo, washed my hands, realized that I didn't have a towel in the bathroom. Couldn't be bothered to go downstairs to get a towel because the stream was about to start. So I turned on the heating there, so I could do the world's worst, air blast, because it's not like it's in the public toilet. So it's like you stick your hand under, and it like literally creates craters on your hands as you're trying to you're trying to hold your hands underneath it, and it just wants to oh, the dry. Okay. No. You just put it on at a nice little. It's like going into a gentleman's toilet in 1840, and they never had those, of course. So what they would do is the gentleman would have a piss or a poo, and then they would wash their hands, and then they would hold them like that, and a servant would just blow on them until A, they either hyperventilated and passed out, or B, that the gentleman's hands were then dry. Then the gentleman would go about, I don't know, doing stuff for the slave trade or something. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to destroy this first cup of tea, because I have not had a cup today at all. I have not had a cup of anything. Not a cup of coffee, not a cup of tea. Very gentlemanly, exactly. Very gentlemanly. Oh, man. Destroyed. So we're gonna pour another cup. We're gonna pour another cup, because that was beautiful. That was a bit of Yorkshire Gold, by the way. A bit of Yorkshire Gold, absolutely delicious. What? How do you keep leaking? How do you keep? You're like an 80-year-old man's penis. Let's pop a little bit of moog. Get the spoon. Did you know that is actually bad manners to do? This is true, by the way. This is not a gentleman having their hands blown on in the toilets. They usually just get blown in the toilets. It's rude to stir and hit the sides. Harry, don't waste it. What you did back in the day, if you were from polite society, was you would put the spoon in and you would stir like that. You would stir like that so you didn't clank the sides. It was deemed common and rude. So that's why I clank the sides, because I'm common and rude. Boobies. Oh, that was so good. Yeah, there is a slight difference in size between me now and Ocean Man as. It's about 10 stone in total. But hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We had the Yaira trailer at the beginning. Yaira launched on Monday. It's not even been out a week. It's not even been out a week. And it is on $1,215,499. But it's actually on $1,215,837 with 8,468 individual purchases, and 5, 8, 10, 13, 14, and over 14,500 books sold. It's doing okay. Fastest Rippaverse book to 1 million, 24 hours. He's doing all right, isn't he? You know, it's not bad. Okay. Oh my goodness me. Oh, I could do a lot of things with 1.2 million. There we go, Roland. About in time that super came in. You can't talk about that like that about a super chat. Yeah, I can. It's Roland the Wretched. He knows. He knows exactly what I mean. I would like it to hit 2 million because I would really, really like that Yara statue to be unlocked. Obviously, it's not going to be ready straight away. They'd have to plan it, create it, all that. But, yeah, 2 million? Oh, yes, please. Whew. Oh, this is such a good cup of tea. Would I start a company with 1.2 million? That's a really interesting question. We've discussed this before. By the way, no super chat square today, so we can just chat. God damn it. We can just converse today. We can just lose ourselves in each other's company. Huh? Yeah? Put the kettle on. Yeah? Sit down on the sofa together. Wrapped around each other, you know? Wrapped around each other. Maybe the TV's on. I don't know. Maybe we've got a little bit of music going on in the background, you know? Just to set the mood. Just to set the mood. And we can just talk. We don't have to kiss. We don't have to touch if you don't want to. No pressure. No pressure. We can just talk. But I discussed this before. Once upon a time, this would not, by the way, before I even tell this story again, I just want to reiterate, this is absolutely not the plan anymore. Definitely not the plan anymore. But, well, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, there could be, actually, I take that back. There could be adjustments made. There could be adjustments made. But once upon a time, I wanted to have a cafe. Not just any old cafe. I wanted to have a geek cafe. I wanted to have a geek cafe where you could come in, you could order your coffee, you could order your tea, you could order your sodas, your snacks, your sandwiches. You could order all of that. But instead of there just being tables, comfortable tables and chairs, by the way. I don't know how you really have a comfortable table, but whatever. Comfortable chairs, nice tables. But there would be an area that you could go to play some video game. We'd have the consoles and cabinets. We'd have the pads, you know, on those don't steal the pads thing. And you could sit down, again, in a comfortable chair. Velour trousers. You could put some velour trousers on. That to me just sounds like heaven. Sit down there, play some video game from a selection of video game. Yeah. There's like a menu of what today's video games are that you can play. I'll have a cup of coffee. I'll have a latte and a skinny latte. I'm watching my weight. I'm watching it get fucking bigger. And I would like to take the GTA 5 as well, please. So you could go away and there'd be sections for consoles and stuff. So if you wanted to just sit down with your friends and enjoy the ambience, you'd have that area. If you wanted to go and sit down and play some GAM on your own, you could do that. If you wanted to play some cooperative GAM, you could do that as well. But that wouldn't just be it, folks. That wouldn't just be it. There would be spinneracks of comics as well. Comics and graphic novels. So you could grab your coffee and you could just go to the rack. It always comes back to the rack, doesn't it? You could go to the rack and you could just take some comic to read. Now, obviously, there wouldn't be modern day comics because they would be in the toilet for you to wipe your ass on. Hi. The coffee's gone right through me, and I need to. But I went into the toilet and they've run out of paper. Oh, they've run out of paper. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got this Kelly Thompson. I've got this Kelly Thompson book. Oh, great. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can wipe my ass with that. Yeah. No problem. If it's a little bit harsh, we do have some Gail Simone down here and some Kelly Sue DeConnick. I nearly missed my mouth with that one. That's what she said. Yeah, boy. So there would be the spinner racks. So you could take your comics. You could take some graphic novels. Obviously, as a proprietor, we have to plan on the fact that probably some people might run off with some of them. But it's all good. It's all good. And then, that's not it, folks. That's not it. That's not it. Then, there'll be another area in a different room, where you could go and there would be the movie of the day. The movie of the day, the geek movie, the pop culture movie of the day. So you could just like nip into the cinema area, which again would be an area full of comfortable chairs, maybe some small tables. Don't jerk off. For fuck's sake, come on now. And you could just sit down and watch some geek movie of the day. Now, there's a reason why I would need a lot of money for this venture. Because it wouldn't make money. It would be operating at a loss. But it would be one of those things that you could do if money was no object. So you could just allow people to nerd out. And enjoy. Maybe even a wargaming area. I would be up for that, Rob. Maybe even have a room where there was maybe enough space to have a couple of 3 tables set up for some wargaming. Maybe a big table for a big game, or maybe 2 big tables for 2 big games, or maybe 2 small tables for some, smaller. Damn. Woo. Things like that. Things like that could be cool. Things like that could be cool. Oh, no. I maybe wanted to own a comic shop back in 1995, but the whole idea just developed into a geek cafe. And it would just be purely so people could nerd. But there's a very good chance who knows? It could have been really popular. It could have been really popular. But I think something like that, you're running out of love. Yeah? You're not really running out. You're not really running it because you think you're going to be making a profit. You're running that one out of love. So maybe do that. That was like, but I'm talking about an idealistic thing here. In reality, if you gave me £1.2 million or $1.2 million, boobies. If you gave me $1.2 million, I ain't going to do that because I know that it's going to pretty much be a hole. And if I am going to start a business with $1.2 million, then I'm going to be looking elsewhere. I'm going to be looking at something completely different to do. something that is actually going to turn over a profit. Yeah, so that wouldn't be it. But that would be the idealistic. The idealistic. After I bought a house, 1.2 million. I get myself a nice house. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. Obviously a little bit fancier than the reg, but get myself a nice little 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. 4-bed, 2-bath. Yeah? 4-bed, 2-bath. Living room, dining room, kitchen. I'm stirring this cup of tea without touching the sides. A bit like anyone that fucks your mum. Like throwing a banana down an alleyway. Get it while it's hot. I need one of those tea cozies, don't I? Put over it to keep it warm, so I don't have to destroy the cup of tea before. Shut up! We're just talking about you behind your back, Eric. Saying all the nasty things, like fastest Rippaverse campaign to date. 1.2 million in less than a week. Saying all of nearly 8,500 individual customers. Nearly 14,500 books sold. We were saying all of the horrible things behind your back. Evil Brick confirmed. By the way, speaking of which, this arrived this week, folks. This arrived this week. Joe Bennett's The Art of Joe Bennett. If you are thinking about this, if you're sleeping on this, pick this up. For fuck's sake, pick this up. The artwork in here is amazing. Eric, I'm going to have to speak to you on Wednesday about something, by the way. 2 things, actually. I need to speak to you about 2 things on Wednesday in private. Actually, fuck it. One of them, Eric, I'm going to do on stream. Because I'm going to do a poll. This isn't calling Eric out or anything like that. But there's most likely a lot of Rippaverse customers in this chat. Okay? So I'm going to put up a poll. I'm going to do it right now. And this is obviously going to go. And you'll see. The other one I'll speak to you in private about. Because Eric has said that this is going to be the last Rippaverse campaign for a while. And what he means by that is, one of these events that we have, they set a release date. You go into the campaign. There's lots of different selections of things. Books, slabs, T-shirts, yada, yada, yada. You know what a campaign is. Eric has said that this is going to be the last major campaign that they have, at least for a while. The poll is, should Eric stop the campaigns? I'll give my opinion right now. Eric, I don't think you should. I don't think you should. I think campaigns are fun, exciting events for the customers. Now, you could, by all means, reduce the time of a campaign. Reduce it from 2.5 months down to 30 days if you're doing one-shots or stuff like that. But my personal feeling is I think it's something customers really enjoy and customers get behind. It's the new Rippaverse campaign. It's the new campaign. What's going to be there? What merch is going to be there? What slabs are going to be there? Is there going to be something a little bit different? Because we all know that regardless of when a campaign ends, there's still the book that goes onto the store afterwards. Now, there might be some stuff within the campaign that you can't pick up because for the campaign only. But if you have at least a month on the campaign, then you have an opportunity to grab something. So maybe for the one-shots, stick it down 30 days, 45 days, something like that. And maybe for the bigger books, your Yairas, your Isams, your Alpha Cores, maybe have a full-on campaign for them. But I personally just think that campaigns are an opportunity for people, for customers, just to feel a little bit invested in what's going on as well. I think it's a fun thing. That's my 2 cents, Eric. Calling you out, Eric July. Somebody... Screenshot that. Twitter. Heel versus Bayface calls out Eric July live on stream. Oh my God. Who saw it coming? Silverback heel turns on the rip. Yeah. I'm calling you out, Eric July. Yeah, somebody clip that. That's what I think. And so far, we've got 319 votes, 320 votes. Should Eric stop Rippaverse campaigns? Yes, 20%. No, 81%. You know, I think that's some valuable feedback. I was sad, legit, Eric. When you said that this is going to be the last major campaign for a while, I was sad. I think that's what separates. I think this is what separates independent from mainstream. You know, we can all go online and buy a book. It's not the most exciting thing, but it doesn't have to be. I get that. If you want a book, we don't need bells and whistles all the time, maybe. But you know, you've built something special here. You built something special, and the audience are right behind you. Your customers are right behind you. Yaira was the quickest book to 1 million, smashing 6 hours off the record. 6 hours off the record. And that's book number 4. People, there's an amazing audience here. There you go. Hey, it's Eric's company, and Eric does what Eric wants. We are simply I am providing an opinion. That's all. I put up a vote. You can vote your opinion. Oh yeah, they have those late. Oh, by the way, the Oscars are going to be on Real BBC this week. Eric was on last week. Oscars are on this week. And speaking of great people with campaigns, Graham Nolan's Return to Monster Island closes this coming Saturday. We'll give him a shout out on the Real BBC for sure. That closes this Saturday. So Indiegogo, Return to Monster Island, Graham Nolan. Pick it up. Boobies. Pick it up. Because Graham's another great one. And by the way, Graham has done cover C for Yaira. The foil cover is Graham Nolan. Woo-hoo! And if you have a few extra shekels, quite a few extra shekels, But if you have a few extra shekels, then Graham was putting up custom. He will create you a piece of custom art, not a headshot, a proper of either a character of your choice. I think either a Monster Island character or a character that he's done in DC. So like a Batman, Bane, maybe even a Ra's al Ghul. I'm not too sure, you know. Ooh. So I snagged myself one of them. There are a few. They are quite a few shekels, Luigi, but it's a bespoke piece of Graham Nolan art. By the way, Graham, who was... I still have to shake my head every time I think about it. Graham, who sent me a page from Detective Comics that he drew. Detective Comics 701, page 11. He sent me the OG page that he drew for DC. Signed it to me. I'm going to be buried with it. I'm going to be buried with that. What a man. Wow. But again, chat, if you have not... Yeah. No, I'm absolutely fucking up this bag, but who cares? Well, I'm not fucking up the bag, the tape. Yeah, that is unbelievable. Kelly Jones drew a Kelly Jones as well just drew a Batman for me, sent it me. Oh, and last week I said that I got something in the post and I can't tell you what it is. But later that night I actually got a message from somebody and that person said, "Oh, I was watching a stream and you came to that and we came." Oh, you can absolutely tell people that. You can absolutely tell people that. So I'm going to tell you what I teased with you last week that I got in the post that I couldn't tell you. I'm going to tell you. I got a package in the post this week. About that size. About that thick. And I thought to myself, I don't think I've ordered anything from eBay, you know, or Amazon. I opened it up. It was from Kelly. It was from Kelly Jones. And he sent me 5-6 comics. Batman 500, Batman 503, Batman, I think 508, 510. He sent me 5 Batman comics from and a nude and a picture of his huge dick. He sent me 5 Batman comics, which of course I do have. What was different about these? He just signed them all. He just signed them all. These 5 comics, he'd signed them. Batman 500 signed Kelly Jones. Batman 503 signed Kelly Jones. Mom. Oh, he sent Kelly has sent me a bespoke picture that he drew of Batman for me. Just sent it. Oh, hey, Az, I just drew this for you. Just sent this. Just sending this. Just sent. And I do speak to Kelly and his wife a fair bit. I speak to his wife a lot. She's a gorgeous person. They both are absolutely gorgeous people. And just these, just signed 5 signed Kelly Jonesies. Unbelievable. Anywho, oh man, Douche, douche, douche. Right. I'm going to show you. Look. This is insane. These pencils are fucking insane. I could not freaking believe how good this book was. Oh, I see you, Martino. I can't give it all away because obviously it's a book, but just grabbing a couple of pages at random to show. It's just you gotta pick this book up. The metallics, I don't know how much, but this isn't the light that's just making it shine. It's a metallic cover. You gotta chat. Trust me, if you don't, you're gonna regret it. If you don't, you're gonna regret it. Those are the pencils. That's the actual art that Joe Bennett handed in, and it's incredible. Absolutely, I was mind blown how good that was. Eric, I'm just checking the check. The check hasn't cleared yet. Could you just put expedite that? Yeah. Hey, chat. Hey, yo, sup? So yeah, if you don't, I think you're gonna regret, because that is I could not believe that. I could not believe that. I'm trying to drink this tea before it goes cold, but I think it's already cold. But looks like I'm gonna be drinking cold tea. We're just gonna have to do it. Just gonna have to do it. Kate, just get back in the room. They haven't paid the ransom. Yes, you can put the TV on. Oh, the camera's on. Oh, the camera's been on the whole time. Pick myself this up this week. Look at that. They're doing the full Final Fantasy VII run. Bring Arts in the same style as the 1997 Play Arts Kai. Was that Jen or Sylv on the phone? This is Sylv saying Eric says the check will clear at 4 p.m. your time. Cheers, Eric. That's just over an hour from now. Cheers, appreciate that. And tell your mum I'll be here on about 8 o'clock tonight. I won't actually. I'll be on Sunday Fun Day. I'll be on Sunday Fun. I'm lying. It'd be Sunday Fun Day. Oh, it's lukewarm, and I'm not gonna put it in the microwave because that's fucking heresy. Kate, turn it down. God, she's got it at like fucking 45 volume. It's a new... Kate, it's a new TV. It's got really good sound. You only need on like 12. 12! Thank... She ain't listening. She ain't fucking listening. I would rather drink cold tea than stick it in the fucking microwave. Who told you to put tea in the microwave? Oh, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. Because that's just going to lead to violence. That's just going to lead to violence. And we don't want that. Oh, unbelievable. Nah, she's watching The Gentleman, which is really cool. But yeah, we're still waiting for the ransom to come through, though. I'm just a nice kidnapper, you know. I don't think there's any need to just tie them up, gag them, make them all scared, and all. You don't need to do that. I've given her a budget so she can order some takeaways if she wants. I've given her the TV. She got a phone. I gave her a phone as well. She's just like browsing Twitter and shit. Have you seen this thing that Elon did? Yeah, it's quite funny actually. Am I going home yet? When they pay the ransom? Yeah? When they pay the ransom. Until then, look, you've got the freedom of the house. Just do what you want. Gonna go for a walk? You're gonna come back though. Yeah, of course you are. You can go for a walk. Yeah, you know, just you gotta be a little bit more receptive. Kidnappers from back in the day. I'm a modern day kidnapper. Okay, I respect my victims. Okay, I'm more inclusive and open to listening to their needs. And Kate, and before you start fucking getting on at me, chat, I did kidnap 3 strong women of color before I got around to Kate Middleton. Okay, Kate. Inclusive and diverse kidnapper. Oh. Oh, wow. I remember the first night. I was just like, look, here's the deal. You're gonna stay here. I'm putting a bounty on your head. Well, you know, a ransom on your head. And if they don't pay, she just said, look, I'm just gonna cut you off. That's fine. I need a break. I need a holiday. I'm okay to just chill. Have you got anything in the fridge? It's like, yeah, but they're my meals and I need them because I'm calorie counting. And she went, well, what am I going to eat? And I said, well, here. And I just gave him a credit card. You know, I've got one of those disposable credit card. You know, you don't use it. You only use it if you're absolutely caught short. So I said, here's a credit card. There's a list of local takeaways. Don't go to that one because you'll just be shitting through the eye of a needle. I haven't ordered one for over a year now. So pretty much everything there, I'm just going to shit through the eye of the needle. I know you used to foie gras, foie gras, and shit. But that one doesn't mean kebab, from what I can remember. So she's there, you know, ordering kebab, red cabbage, obviously, red cabbage, onions, chili sauce. It's got to be chili sauce. And she's just there watching TV. Having a gay old time. So, you know, she's like, oh, it's just nice. You know, I love my kids. She says, I love my kids, but it's just nice to get a little bit of a break once in a while, you know? Be very cooperative. I was like, look, I've got a stream today. I'm going to have to tie you up. She's like, just stream. I don't give a fuck. So I did the real BBC earlier in the week. Finished the show, went downstairs, Should popped out to the local shop with my credit card, bought some food, made me a fucking meal. Made me a meal. Hold on, this is Jen now. Fuck's sake. Apparently it's not going to clear till 6 p.m. this evening, not 4 p.m. Fuck's sake. Cheers, Jen. Appreciate that. Holy fuck, that was cold. That was cold. That was cold. Yeah, she made me a fucking meal and everything. Have you ever seen Ready Steady Cook? You've seen Ready Steady Cook? They give them like a budget of £10. And they've got to go to a supermarket and buy what they can with £10 and then turn it into a beautiful meal. She just used like 10 quid on the credit card. Came back, I had fucking chicken chasseur. I don't know what the fuck something else was, but it tasted great. Like compacted duck. Oh, now that'd be the foie gras, I guess. There was some Bollinger. How she got that for 10 fucking quid? That's like £500 a bottle. Yeah, I guess if you're connected, you're connected. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I guess if you're connected, you're connected. Anyway, it was a little bit cold, and I told her off for it. She won't make that fucking mistake again, I'll tell you that. She must have gone to Aldi. Or Farmyard Foods. She probably went to Farmyard Foods. It's just a speculation. It's just a speculation. That's all. Just a speculation. I'm just gonna have to tell your mum that I'm gonna be around later. Man, this kids management business sounds very lucrative. Well, they got to pay the ransom though. I mean, I'll be honest with you, folks. We're in a bit of a tricky situation because I did contact the royal family like over a week ago, and I don't want Kate to hear this. Hey, can you just shut the door, love? Shut the door. No, you're not making noise. Yeah, thanks. I'll see you later. Yeah, they haven't contacted me back. They haven't contacted me back. I only asked for 35 quid. Yeah, I'm new to this game. Fuck off, chat. I'm new to this game. I didn't know what the fucking value was. I didn't know what I could get away with. They're like, how much do you want? I was like, 35 quid. I'm new. I'm fucking new to... I'm building up to Elon. Let's see what else I'm building up to Elon. The American Society of Magical Negroes is not doing well at the cinema, folks. In actual fact, it's doing so bad at the cinema that they're not reporting the numbers. They still haven't reported Friday's number. Now, everything else, all the other films have been reported. And it did take them much longer to report the preview Thursday. Now, the preview Thursday was projected to do $3 million. It ended up doing 520K. That's a little bit lower. That's a little bit lower than 3 million. I've just realized that Yaira made more money in the space of 24 hours than the American Society of Magical Negroes did in 24 hours. In fact, it doubled the amount. Oopsies. Half of that was the people in Alan Ang's. Now, this is just a vicious rumor that I heard. So take this with a pinch of salt. But I heard that it did actually do 3 million, but 2.5 of that was stolen. Hold on, sorry, I've got an email. I've got an email. I've got an email. It's just some St. Patrick's Day shit. Happy St. Patrick's Day, chat. Happy St. Patrick's Day to the Irish people in the chat. Happy St. Patrick's Day to the Americans that think they have Irish heritage, but they don't. Not even close. Yeah, this is Thursdays. This is the preview night. This is Thursday. Well, it's the oh no, whoa. Wait a minute. This ain't Thursday. They've reported this as Friday. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. If they're reporting this as Friday, then that means they've rolled in the Thursday preview into this. No, they're not fudging. They're hiding. Instead of having the Thursday preview and the Friday, they've just reported the Friday, which has the Thursday preview rolled into it. Oh, wow. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. So they're reporting that it did 500,000 Thursday preview and Friday. I won't say it's fudging the numbers per se, because the number's probably correct. It's just that they haven't broken it down from Thursday preview and Friday. Maybe, but that's not the website's fault necessarily. That could just be the theaters not bothering to report Thursdays. Or maybe there wasn't enough data to compile what the actual wow. Holy. Oh, it's doing even better than I thought. They made the numbers more inclusive. Oh dear. So we should well, I don't know if we will, but theoretically, in about 2 hours' time, they should be reporting the weekend numbers, theoretically. I wonder if it'll have legs at the cinema. They are predicting that Dune 2 might actually return to the top of the box office this weekend and beat Kung Fu Panda 4. I think they've already reported Kung Fu Panda 4 for the weekend. Let's just have a look. Yes, they've already reported Kung Fu Panda 4 for the weekend. So that's coming early. And that came in at, 28, 29, 29.8 million. Which they're putting at 30 million. Okay, whatever. No, fine. Down 48%. That's, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. So that's what they're reporting. Now then, Dune 2 hasn't been reported for the weekend yet, but it has been reported for the Friday. And on the Friday, it was actually right up Kung Fu Panda's... can't say what I was going to say anymore in current day, but I was going to say something which was funny, I promise you. So that was at 8.1 million for the Friday. So that was just right behind Kung Fu Panda 4. And they reckon that it's got a chance. It might actually have a chance to beat Kung Fu Panda for the #1 spot this weekend and retake it. But that's a decent, really decent second week as well. Only down 34. These down numbers are based against the previous Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 34, 35, 33, 31. That's legs, folks. She got legs. That's legs. Knocking at the door already before the weekend's been... and by the way, the international weekend has not been reported. So this is going to fly over 400 million this weekend. It's going to fly over. So it's not doing too bad, but it needs to hit. Hold on. Let me just see what the budget is for June 2. June 2 budget. Let me just get this right. 190 mil. So it's got to hit about 550 to break even. 550 mil to break even. Give or take. About 550 mil. And yeah, it looks like it's going to do that. Looks like it's going to do that. Fuck your microwave, you harpy. You is heretical a word? Or is it just you heretic? You heretic. You heretic harpy. Heretical is a word. Oh. Imagine the insult is heretical harpy. Okay. Heretical is a... Fuck yes! Woo! I know words! Is it pronounced heretical? You heretical? Heretical. You heretical harpy. Yeah? Yeah. Heretical. Yeah, there you go. Well, I think I've earned my title today. Heretical harpy. Damn, that sounds good. Woo. You Harry Tickle. You Harry Tickle harpy. Gotcha. So there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance? There's a chance that Dune 2 might beat Kung Fu Panda. New this week, Arthur the King. 7, that's Mark Wahlberg and a dog. Did 7.5 million this weekend in 3,000 theaters. Has anyone heard of that film? Has anybody heard of that film? I have not heard of that. Arthur the King. Mark Wahlberg. Arthur the King. Imaginary. Meet Chauncey. He's not imaginary, and he's not your friend. A Blumhouse movie. All right, it's a Blumhouse movie. It's already taken $20 million, so it's probably made a huge profit already. It's probably made about 15 million profit already. Because that's how Blumhouse works. Is it not? Is it not? Yara, by the way, 29 new customers away from 8,500. Damn. Damn. Didn't Monsieur Trump say yesterday something? Wasn't he talking about the industry of the United States and said if he wasn't elected, it'd be a bloodbath, as in referring to the destruction of the industry. And now all the press is saying if Trump doesn't get in, he says there's going to be a bloodbath. FBI, arrest him. And he's just talking. Yeah, he's talking about the car industry. You do know, press, you do know that people can watch the whole context of what he said. Ah, we live in a weird time, man. Even Elon Musk is getting in on this, folks. Even Elon's getting bloodbath. Bloodbath. I think there's a big portion of people who don't even care about context. They don't want context. Context destroys their confirmation bias. And when context destroys your confirmation bias, it gets mad. Oh, Martino, that's fucking dirty. That's getting a like and a retweet. Damn. Martino, can I have the black Maserati, please? Can I have the black, please? Don't take that out of context. Now this is Eric. Heretical. Heretical harpy. Heretical harpy. Heretical. I got to do it properly. As and ripper sitting in tree. READING. Reading comics. Context is for bigots. My bad. Has Martino said I can have his car? Scene. He might have gone. I want the black Maserati, Martino. I want the black one. I want it all. Well, just the black one. just the black one to do. Look at this. Oh no, I'm gonna share it. Actually, I'm gonna share it with the chat. I can't cock tease the chat. Come on. Look at this. Look. Woo-wee! These are Martino's cars, by the way. These are Martino's cars. He's got 2 DeLoreans as well. Ooh. Ooh. Look at those lines. Look at those lines. Ooh. As wants the black one. We know as. Hey. Inclusive and diverse. Damn. God damn. That's beautiful. Sony's Madam Web is tapping out of the domestic box office with a domestic box office with 43 million. Oh wait, is it Russ is saying it's now in? Is it now in? Is it now in? Is the magical American magic? Let's have a look. But Madam Web is tapping out at the cinema. Oh, it's in. It's in. It's in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Yeah. So the Thursday and the Friday rolled into one was 520,000. The Saturday, 470,000. The Sunday predicted. The Sunday's a predicted number. It will be it will be confirmed tomorrow, about this time tomorrow. But the Sunday is 260,000. Wow. Wow. It barely broke a mil. Chat. I have to confirm this. I have to compare this. Yaira has done more money than the opening weekend of the American Society of Magical Negroes. That's done 1.25. Yaira is on... Oh, no. Yaira's on 1.215. So just over. Just over. We'll bring you the dark blue on the inside. Oh, no. Hey, Martino's... It's okay. Martino's on a 5-minute delay. Oh, it's dark blue. It's not black. It's dark blue. Oh, even sexier. But it's right. They're basically comparative, because that'll probably be adjusted down. So Yaira and the American Society going toe to toe. I'm sorry, folks, but I got to say this. I know which one I think's a magical. Okay, let's carry on. Oh dear goodness! Yeah, this is domestic. It's not out internationally. It comes out in the UK on April the 26th, and it comes out in Germany, which is a really good target audience for a film about black people. It comes out in Germany on April the 25th. I know. What a great target audience for... Holy shit. Holy shit. This is Kara now. We're going through a whole other Rippaverse text for me. Okay, so yeah, it's looking good. It's looking strong. It's looking strong. Yeah? Yeah. Looking strong. Ouch. Ouch. Right. Because we're on limited time today, let's jump into some super duperies. Les super duper boobs. By the way, just FYI. Oh boy. Let's just check that we are all on the... Oh, yep. Okay, nice. Looks like we can show them all off on screen today, folks. I know, I don't... No, go away. There we go. Go away. Go away now. Joker's disciple with a $5 says, "Hey, lads, my drinking mate." Well, I drink coffee and tea and water, but yeah. Will asked me if you knew where his Mrs. Kate is. He knows, you know, I know, we know where she is. End this madness, Az. No, this isn't Kate. This is a completely different Kate. Kate, coincidentally, because it ain't you, there's another guy whose husband is called William. He's just asking if you're all right. Yeah, she says she's doing fine. She's fucking leave her alone. She's into the 5th episode of The Gentleman. Maddie has been a member for 16 months. Thank you, Maddie. Meth Bear with a $5 says, "Be like DSP and never update or turn off your PC." No more OBS problems. He does nothing wrong. He does everything correct. I'm just going to say this without comment. This is the gentleman who reported on his bankruptcy that his business expenses were $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month. Now, you might say, okay, as I don't know the YouTube life, I don't know how you down in the hood. Could you provide some sort of benchmark, some sort of context that we could compare that to? Okay, I'm going to very quickly. There's a lovely little letter there from Kelly's wife. They sent the signed Batman comic. Let me just grab about a pussy. Yeah, boy. Let me just grab. Where did I put the foot in here? I'll just get. Oh. Even better. We got the whiteboard, folks. We got the whiteboard. which, by the way, still has my representation of Tiananmen Square on it. This is just a little drawing that I did of Tiananmen Square. I'm gonna have to use the sleeve. I've just taken this out the fucking washing machine today. Goodness sake. Now I'm so for context. I'm gonna work out as a YouTuber streamer. Yeah. I'm going to work out what my expenses are per month. And I'm going to do it on the heavy side. I'm not going to lightball. I'm going to do it on the heavy side. Okay? I'm going to do it on the heavy side. So, in other words, all the electricity that I use in a house, that's going to go. So, my electricity bill per month, electric and gas, is approximately £220. Okay? What other expenses? Video games. Let's say I buy 3 video games a month to stream. Approximately. Well, rent is really difficult because you can only take into consideration a room plus the time. So I don't pay the TV license. I don't watch any of that shit. So I don't even do that on my... Anyway. Broadband. My broadband costs £112 a month. That's how much. Cat food. Rent... I can't do rent mortgage, but if you want me to, I will do a fifth of my rent. All right, let's just add £100. Let's just add £100 for rent. Okay. Yeah, my broadband. By the way, I'm going to be moving away from Virgin because the only way that I can get an unlimited package is if they bundle in a phone line and a TV, which I don't even... Anyway, so I'm gonna be shifting away, and I got a letter from them saying we're gonna up your bill in April. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go over to Talk probably, which is gonna be much less, and I get much better boobs. Right, so we'll take that into consideration. So we got electricity, broadband, some video games, a little bit of rent. Whatever. So let's total that up. So this is real sort of like high end. This is high end, okay? Council tax. Okay, let's but it's only partial. Again, it's only going to be partial. Equipment. I've got all the equipment. I've got a PS5. I've got monitors. I've got a PC. I've got a microphone. I've got a mixer. Remember, this is per month, folks. This is per month. I've got lights. Food. Food. What food? Okay, let's add £100 miscellaneous. Okay? £100 a month miscellaneous. Right? Are we okay with that? So that miscellaneous, council tax, cups of tea. Okay, cups of tea. For afternoon tea, I'm I'm business expense, cup tea. Business expense, tea, okay? So £100 miscellaneous. So per month, remember, DSP comes in at $5,000 per month, about 682 quid. About 682 quid. Remember, we're going like for like here. We're going like for like. There's a slight difference there. There is a slight difference there. Also, this isn't a flex, folks. But also, my PC's completely up to date. You know? Processor, graphics card, RAM, SSDs, storage. That's an up-to-date fucking PC right there. 4090. Wait, are you saying that he's a liar? All I'm saying is that he's a liar. So that's about $868. Somebody's done a comparison. So $5,000 versus about, let's just say, $850 to $900. Slight. All I'm saying is there's a slight discrepancy there. And my shit is complete and utterly up to date. Because guess what, folks? I know this is going to blow your fucking minds, but it's actually quite important when you do something like this to make sure that your equipment is as good as it can possibly be, so you can produce the... Oh, shit. Oh. I've made a mistake. Oh, shit. Shit. Sorry. I've made a mistake. I actually have made a mistake. I'm going to have to owe DSP an apology, actually. I did kind of forget something very important. Whoopsies. I did actually kind of forget something very, very important. My bad. Oops. Forgive me. I'm adjusting the figures. Now I've got to work it back out again. 5, 6. My bad. I forgot to put on my $4,000 a month gambling habit. So I've got my £4,000 a month gambling habit, which I run through the expenses, and then it actually does come to $4,682, which is approximately $5,000, give or take. So my bad. Apologies. Can we still be friends? I would appreciate it if we could. That's really important. That's kind of important. I hope he can forgive. I hope he can forgive and forget. Yeah, I didn't even put the alcohol on. I hope you can forgive him. Not bad. No, we haven't hit the tips goal, folks, so there's no vest and no hat, and I will be auditing you at the end of the stream. Thank you, Meth Bear. Hope that answers your question. Big Dave K with a $5. Unimportant question, but what's your favorite tea, sir? I bought some amazing Irish cream tea from Ireland, and it's awesome. Look, if I just want a refreshing cup of tea, I've got some lovely flavors of tea downstairs, by the way. Your mum, she sent me some gorgeous tea. But when I do afternoon tea with Az, we've got a couple of tea bags in there. Right. What's in there? That's some Yorkshire Gold. That is some Yorkshire Gold. Tea bags in there. That's what that is. That is what that is. And it's not an unimportant question, Dave. That's a really good question, buddy. So I appreciate you. Rolling the Wretched with a $20. Mad Junk sent a super chat Friday, and somehow I have to send you a super chat on afternoon tea. Yes, you do. You know why, Roland? When you insult me on FNT, which I don't get paid, you have to come in here and you have to pay reparations. You know the score. These are your reparations, sir. Your reparations. That is completely unfair, and I protest. Well, you can protest all you want. That's not going to stop me from demanding my reparations. Worst yet, my junk just spoke the truth. Happy afternoon, Tiaz. Happy afternoon tea to you. Martina! The Suave Swiss. With a 10 Swiss says, you lost a Ruby Rose of weight. I did. I lost a Kristanova. Still need to do a lot more. Still need to. Work in progress. Work in progress, chat. Progress, not perfection. God damn it, Leroy. You lost an entire Batgirl. So did the CW. Curtis D of Montana has been a member for 5. Thank you. Grey Tiger Games with the 5 Australians is for the Tifa days. God, I do such a great Australian, by the way. Thank you, Great Tiger. Maddie with the 2 Australians says Shogun 3 episodes in, pretty great so far. I need to see that, but I'm in the UK and it's quite difficult to get, so I might have to go try and watch it. Paquet Albert Gabriel with a 5 Canadian. Hello there, you melting glorious man. Nothing else to said pour la maison l'ami. Where's the book? There's the book. Going in the book. Clickety click. Douche, it's in the book. Thank you. Okay. Rudigor with a 10 pounds says a few more pennies for the Realm of the Chateau Fund. It's going in the book, Rudigor. It's going in the book, which is in my hand. Boosh, thank you. I've got T-Bone. Well done, man. I wish I was. I wish I fucking was. I got a guy coming tomorrow morning to look at my tiny box of a bathroom and see what we can do with it. See what we can do with it. Because I need a new shower, and I want a new streamlined sink. You know. And then there's a toilet to match. You know, it's new bathroom incoming. Now that the boiler's done. Oh, last Monday was a very expensive Monday. I had I had my Yaira money. Because I wanted all. I want it all for Yaira. And then I also had to pay for the brand new boiler. The new boiler, that was over 5,000. That was over 5,000 just for the boiler. Just for the new boiler and the fitting of the boiler, because they needed to put scaffolding around the back of the house because they needed to do a new flue. So, yeah. Then we had the electrician that had to come in as well. Oh, my God. Yeah. So that whole boiler ended up being like $5,500. Thankfully, I hadn't spent any of the £4,000 gambling habit that I have. And so I was able to funnel that into the fund. Kayla Wright has been a member for 6 months. Thank you, Kayla. But aren't you renting? I am. But don't worry about it. There's a whole thing going on. Don't worry about it. There's a whole thing going on. Kendon Brawner with a member for 13 months says, did you see Eric break the NDA on the Irish Origins last night? Ancient accent makes a bit more sense now. Isn't Yaira meant to be Icelandic? Something like that. But I was in bed. I was tucked up in bed. Asleep. I think I take it you mean on he was on Flashcast. Yeah, I'm asleep by then. Flashcast starts at like 3-4 o'clock in the morning my time. Luxor gifting 5 memberships to the stream. Every week he comes in. Luxor, thank you. Boobies. Thank you. Appreciate you so much, dude. Every week he comes in, drops a 5. Phew. Too kind. Samuel Schwager with a 5 Swiss says, as big spoon or little spoon? Oh, big spoon. Big spoon looking after the little spoon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Omega Finite with a 50 $50 as a long-time lurker. Hey, we love our lurkers. And fellow Tifa lover. Just want to say, keep up the amazing work, Az. Keep the guerrilla games going. And there's a bit towards the Casa de Az. Dude, $50 is not a bit. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And it's going in the book. And I appreciate you. Douche. Boosh. Thank you. Aerith is hotter. Mods, get that guy out. Get that fucking guy out of here. Get him out! Get him out of here! Get him out! Heresy! Heresy! Kate! Get the flamer! The heavy flamer. No, that's a lighter. No, I don't want a Rothman's. Whatever. Jesus. Get him the fuck out. You know me, chat. I don't like raising my voice. I'm a very quiet kind of a person. Sorry, your mum just texts me. She says, "Fuck." It turns her on when I get loud. But, you know, as a very calm, level-headed person, you know me. I don't like to raise my voice. How's the poll going? Should Eric stop Rippaverse campaigns? We gave Eric some feedback today. Yes. 17%. That's it. No. 83%. Told you. Just there's some feedback. What's that? Did I bite my lip? We'll end the poll. I think we've made a point there, chat. Oh, I've been rubbing it here, haven't I? I've been doing that. I've been rubbing it on the microphone, getting all the aids from the microphone. I wondered why. Refan with a £5 says, I want to buy more RIP books, but delivery to the UK is a bit prohibitive for me. I support him in spirit, but I'll buy when I get more funds. I get that. You know, I have been in the UK myself. Delivery is, you know, even though it's the lowest it has been, it's still a lot of money. It's still a lot of money. That's why I tend to go for the, one of the reasons to go for the big ones. I want the big ones. Yeah, boy. Don't we all? Yeah, boy. But it makes the delivery a lot more palatable. But that said, I got the shipping notice for this, I think, on Monday, and it arrived on Wednesday. And it is, you know, it was boxed up exceedingly well. So this came in 2 fucking days. And that's from Dallas to the UK. But I get you. Trust me, I understand. Maybe, Refan, maybe work off the system that you wait till you've got a few things that you want to buy, so when you put them all together, then again, the delivery will seem more palatable. As said, the big ones are more palatable. Yes. Dan, something you would know nothing about. Subscribe to Dan Vasc. And Nerdrotic. Velfox with a $5. Hey, Az, missed your Final Fantasy VII Rebirth streams and wondering if you kept them anywhere for post-live viewing. Much love. Yes! If you go to my gaming channel, HVB Gaming, you can find it in the channel tab on my page here. If you go there, I have lots of previous gaming strums up on there. And I do have the first 4 parts of the Final Fantasy Rebirth. Part 5 will be going up there probably tomorrow, maybe later today, tomorrow. So you can go there at HVB Gaming. Appreciate you. Martina! The Suave Swiss. I don't know what to make of this. How to confuse a Brazilian in one easy step. With 100, Swiss says for the Transformers Fund. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, Martino, because today, this week, I've actually pre-ordered four new Transformers. The Fans Toys Ultra Magnus pre-ordered. The Fans Toys Scrapper, part of the Constructicons. The second one that they've put up for pre-order. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Cannot fucking wait to have the Fans Toys Devastator complete. Oh my fucking God. I also pre-ordered the Fans Toys Ratchet and the Fans Toys Ironhide. All of which are hopefully coming this year. That was four pre-orders, and they all look absolutely stunning. I can't wait to have the Ratchet and Ironhide in my collection because they're going to be so much better than the masterpieces, so much better than the Tomy Takara masterpieces. That's just fact. Just fact. Oh. Jeez. Nerd. Oh my God. There's now it's like the Crips and the whatever they're called. I don't know. Sharks. I don't fucking know. Dan Vaskin, Nerdrotic in the chat. It's like West Side Story. I wish they'd just fuck already. No, I didn't get the HasLabs. I didn't like it. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Crips in the Bloods, thank you. But it's more West Side Story. Or Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, more like that. Iron Maiden with a membership for 14. Warner needs to make money. Release the 4K Lord of the Ring extended editions with special features. RMB's interviews, uncut, and more Lord of the Ring EFAPs. Oh, yeah, boy. It's easy money. Hail sexy as. Thanker. Oh, hell yeah. I love what I can't watch anything but the extended editions now. Nerdrotic is under 2,000 subscribers away from 1 million. Come on, folks. Let's go. Let's go! If you are not subscribed to @Nerdrotic, subscribe. If you're not subscribed to @DanVask, then you're probably a bigot and don't support gay representation in our circles. So come on now. They're both in the chat. You can click on their names, subscribe to their channels. As you're 7 hours ahead of me, can you tell me what the future looks like? Yeah, we got flying cars and cures for cancer. And a nuke just dropped. So we're all going to die. But you got 7 hours to prepare. George Andery with a 5 Australian. God, the voice is getting a pounding today. Says, I'm not one for comics, but why do you think, truthfully, why people are so opposed to Eric July? Is it jealousy or something deeper? Ho-ho. And there's a question for you, George. There's a question. I think some of it's jealousy for sure. It depends. I knocked a cable out down there. I'll sort it out before afternoon tea. Sunday fun day. I mean, if let's take the perspective of the mainstream industry, absolute jealousy. Absolute jealousy. Is there an aspect of racism involved? I think probably in some aspects, yes. Particularly when it comes to the mainstream, because the mainstream, they think they elevate. They think that anyone that isn't white is a victim and therefore can't succeed without the great white middle-aged woman coming in and sorting shit out for them. And that's not the case. Eric has proven to be, has proven to the mainstream industry that what you actually need is a POT, a person of talent. That you need a vision and an idea and to leave the politics at the door and to listen to your customers. He's doing all the things that the mainstream industry don't want to do. That's what he's doing. And in other circles, much gayer circles, yeah, I think there's a lot of jealousy. A whole load of jealousy and resentment. But Eric's smashing it, so I don't think he gives a shit. Rain check. Yeah. George Andery with another 5 Australian says, also, I guess you want to keep away from this. Why so much hate for this Oscars? What I just said before. What I just said for jealousy. 2 people that have, they're great writers. If you've read No Restraints Play, their Black Widow arc, it's fucking fantastic. They're movie makers. They're in horror. They do, they do horror shit. They do all of that kind of stuff. There's a lot of pearl clutching going on. Fake, by the way, fake pearl clutching. Can we just get that right? Fake pearl clutching going on. But again, most of this, I see the vast majority of this is just rooted in nothing but a mitigated jealousy and envy. Kendon Brawner with a 5 Australian. My 2-year-old looks forward to our visit to the comic shop every weekend. We pull into the parking lot and she starts yelling, "Comics! For the hoose!" Good girl. That's a good father right there. That's a good father right there. It's going in the book, dude. Going in the book. Boosh, it's in the book. Ah! Look who's in the chat. Lurking! Yeah, Jen and Sylv, if you could put that payment in my bank account, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that, Yes, appreciate that. Appreciate that. 6 p.m. by 6 p.m. today. By 6 p.m. today. To coincide with Eric's clearing. It just makes it easier for me to go out and blow it on WWE Champions. Thank you, Kendon. Chikara with a 4-month membership says, I have the exact same idea. A place just to hang and geek out. Yeah, boy! And for the kids who maybe need it to have some good role models and have a nice hobby. Yeah, Chikara, that's actually something I didn't go into with the idea. But yeah, I mean, I have actually discussed this before, so it's not as if I'm just making this up at the top of my head now. But that's something that I have discussed before. I think it gives a really good place for kids to come in, teenagers to come in and do something, and maybe get inspired, either being inspired by the comics that they're reading, the films that they're watching, even the video games that they're playing. Give them an environment which will be, because I'd make sure it was, an environment where they feel happy, where they feel like they can relate to other people there. The kind of stuff that we used to feel like when we were of the same age and the same ilk. Maybe there's some kids there that feel a little bit out of ordinary because I like all of this stuff, and they can come there and there's going to be people who feel the same way, enjoy the same things, or even find a new hobby. You could get somebody who came in there, wanted a coffee, and then they go into the let's just say the tabletop room, and they see people playing the tabletop game, and they're just like, fuck, this is great. I don't know if I want to play it, but I really like the miniatures, and there's a whole fucking world just about painting miniatures, you know? Just stuff like that. Yeah, so that was another reason, because I always felt when I was a teenager, like I said, I would rather buy a porn mag than buy a comic. Because if your friends knew that you were buying comics, you'd get absolutely ridiculed to fuck. Ridiculed to fuck. Nowadays, much more socially acceptable. But back in my day, holy shit, I'd rather get caught buying gay fucking porn than a comic. Are you buying a comic? No, I'm buying these two dudes fucking. I'm just buying these two dudes fucking hard in the ass, no lube, very hairy. I wasn't buying a comic at all. What are you giving it? Come on now. These are, by the way, because I bought a couple of, I won a couple of little lots. These are just a few duplicates that I have. Just a few duplicates of some vintage Batman. I'm sending them to somebody. I'm sending those to somebody. The duplicates, you know, I could keep them in my collection. Why? Why not give them to somebody who hasn't read them, experienced them? I'm sending them to somebody special. Your mum. Nate the Scott with a member for 18. Dyslexic. 18 months. We did it, fellowship. She said she loves me. And I love her. It's a dude. Still doesn't feel real. Love every single one of you, especially as Hail. Nate. Well done, buddy. Well done. Woo! Well done. That's good shit, dude. That's good shit. Snowbird 2701 with a $5. Boobies. I went to a witch doctor and asked for their pronouns. They said, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. As they should. As they should. So I take it they were, never mind. That could be horrendously racist. Greyman with a 5 Swiss says, got a game recommendation for you. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Fun action RPG, 4-player online co-op. Greyman, I have it. Not only do I have it, I play it offline, and it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. So yeah, if you don't have it, folks, I would pick it up. It's a beautiful classic action JRPG, and the graphics are just beautiful, and the gameplay is really good. Really good. So, yeah. Well, and they also, Greyman also gifted a membership to the stream. Greyman, thank you. 3 Dog Deb. I don't even want to ask. With a $10, says, paid off my car loan. Here's a few bucks for the Hoops Fund. It's gone in the book. Let's just say there's been a whole thing about dogs this week. It's going in the book, Deb. Boom. It's in the book. It's in the book. Thank you. That State of Decay. I want to go back to State of Decay 2 was so fun to play. That's a lot of fun to play. That is a lot of fun to play. I do miss that. But there's so many things to play. You gotta try and you know, keep it going. Keep it going. Gringo Mayo with a $5 says, did Kelly sign the nude as well? Yeah, but he signed it right over the penis. So I couldn't. What can you do? What can you do? Robert White with a £5 says, speaking of, you see that Carl and the podcast of the Lotus Eaters got into the Hope Not Hate report. Got work on that bigotry as. Wow. Oh, hell, Carl, by the way. The Raging D-Head with a $2 says, it's God Save the Queen. Stuff Kate up your bub. Oh, wow. Wow. Did you hear that? Yeah, I'm sorry. What do you mean, can I put the tea in the microwave? Draconic Ice Mage with a membership for 7 months. Hello, Az. A lot's happened since I last caught you live. Hope you've been enjoying the chaos as much as I have. Have a great Sunday, all. I appreciate you, Draconic Ice Mage. I hope everything that is going on, though, was good shit, you know? Good shit. Martina with a 10 Swiss and the Suave Swiss. We'll bring you the dark blue one at the end of October. Oof. Sorry, I'm watching on a 5-minute delay. Thank you. D Breezy with a $10 for the demonetization. Last week, folks, we got demonetized. Was it during the stream? I think it was after the stream. We got demonetized after the stream, I believe. I fought the demonetization last week. Did we win? Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. We got it remonetized. I think there's only been like 1 or 2 times that this stream doesn't get demonetized and I have to fight it. But we fought it and we won. So thank you, D Breezy. Appreciate you. Timothy Morris with a £5 says, I've started drinking Yorkshire Gold tea rather than normal Yorkshire tea. Thanks to you. It's bloody lovely. Fucking is, isn't it? Delicious. You should get a finder's fee. Yes! BHAFC. BHAFC. Something Associated Football Club. Brighton Are you a Brighton fan? Fuck off. God damn it, Leroy. Co-ops Girl 07. Yeah, Brighton and Hove. Yeah. Fucking. As a Palace fan, I find that disgusting. A member for 21 months. Happy St. Paddy's Day. If you're not wearing green, I'll have to pinch you. Hello. All depends where. But the answer's down a bit. Tic Tac. Clearly giving their pronouns. With an 18-month membership, well, you can pimp out Kate to defray your costs in Minecraft, of course. Yes. Gus with a super sticker for $2 of. I need to find it. A microphone. Okay. Yeah, it's St. Paddy's Day. What's St. Paddy's Day today? Athenon with a membership for 24 months, 2 years. Wow, 2 years of your wonderful content. You inspired me to start going to the gym again. Getting back into shape. Thanks for all you do. What dog? I went to the gym last night, did back and biceps. I have woken up today. I am ache. I had a lovely hot shower and I stayed in the shower for a little bit longer because I did kind of push it a wee bit. Boobies. That's what she said, by the way. And I woke up today and holy, oh, my back is that I need a 4'7" Taiwanese girl to run up and down my back. Something like that. I am aching. Oh, I mean, it's that good. I've just worked out. So, but I think I need, I think we're going to be on a rest day today and we'll see what like in the morning. You doing a push-pull leg split. Dan, I can't do the fucking splits. My legs would snap off. Back and buys because it's, back, buys, it's pull, it's pull. Chest is push, tries, push. Chest and tries, push. I do my pushes and I do my pulls. Aaron Jones with a $20 says, as I highly recommend Shogun as well, but I must say I was highly disappointed at the lack of BIPOC representation, except that I wasn't at all. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm not watching it, really. I know that I have to do some jiggery pokery to see it in the UK, but that's just an excuse. The reality of the matter is that I'm just disgusted at the lack of representation and therefore don't want to watch it. Give me my Black Samurais. Okay. Kalioth with a $10. Taking bets on if, not when, but if the ISOM makes 10 million domestic. American Society of Magical Negroes makes 10 million domestic. Didn't think I could find something worse than Pluto Nash. I look forward to Tifa's bar service in the pub. Yeah, boy. Fish and chips for all. Yay. 10 million domestic. I don't see it. I don't see it. If it does, maybe 12, maybe 13. But I certainly don't think it hits 15 domestic. I don't even think it's gonna get to 10. It's already dead. It's already fucking dead. DB with a £2. As what level of clout are we at today? Well, I think 0. Apparently, I was just lying and I actually didn't use my clout for sexual favors. But I might use my clout for a defamation lawsuit. Brocky Man with a $5 says, as you should move to Tennessee. It would cut your expenses in half and you wouldn't have to have license to breathe. We also have mountains. Yeah, boy. And Odin. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Who knows what the future might bring, number one? War Wizard with a $2 says, the heavy flamer in this economy, worth it. For microwaving fucking a tea in the... Definitely. I'll take the expense. Great Tiger Games with a 5 Australian says, just wanted to say boobs. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Woo. Joshua Trummel with a $10 says, hey, you're awesome. No, you're awesome. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate you. Taker 610 with a $5 just joined the stream. Have you said how many pounds you've lost today and also how many kilos? Daily Wire should start boring games. No, I said last week we're going to be having an update at the end of this month. We're going to have an update at the end of this month. Eric Stratton with a $7.77. Super chat 4. As is amazing classic comic book overlay goes to a rotating list of regional coffee houses, guests, special signed art, 100 plus 1 in 6s. Oh, wow. Woo. Let's go. Boobies. Let's go. Lord Pepsi with a $2 says, Mr. Pronouns. Goddamn right. Stick your neo pronouns up your fucking ass. Boromir, son of Gondor, with a $5. Are you going to watch The House of Dragon before the next season drops? Cheers on the success of your weight loss. Work in progress. Progress, not perfection. But work in progress. No. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until it's all done. And if it still stays at the same quality that Mauler and Gary say it's at, then I'll watch it. But I'm not. I refuse to go through what I went through with Game of Thrones to get so heavily invested for it to turn into a pile of dog shit. So I can't do it to myself. Bill Palia with a $10 says came across Katie Did's channel last night talking shite about Eric and his campaigns. 4 streamers with a total of 43 viewers. I watched 5 minutes and I lost 43 brain cells. Clearly, there's so much traction for that business. Oh, wait, no, nobody gives a fuck. Andy Masterson has been a member for 30 months. Thank you, Andy. Good to see you back at the gym. Rook takes Rook with a $10 says, hail ass for the Hoots Fund. Once you get it, be sure to lord it over your friends. Oh, my friends have got their own houses, so. Yeah, I think they'll be like, I think they'll just be like, well done. It's in the book. Rook takes Rook. It's in the book. Thank you. Draconic Ice Mage with a 5 gifted memberships to the stream. Draconic Ice Mage, thank you. Appreciate you, bud. Janine King with a $10 says, so impressed with your work in progress weight loss. There you go. That's perfectly expressed, Janine. Work in progress weight loss. You are an inspiration to all that fight our body's chemistry. Yeah, I've got to, I got to do it. I got some shit coming up, folks. I got some shit coming up in the summertime. And we gotta do a huge drive. We gotta get this shit going. I'm coming over to the States February next year, or whenever MegaCon is. I'm gonna be at MegaCon next year. I want to look good for you, sexy people. I want to look good for you, gorgeous people. Well, as good as I can get, which probably ain't that good, but Angela Richter, see the party Richter, with a 46-month membership. Thank you. MegaCon is in early February next year. Thank you, Saskas. I'm gonna be there. Be there or be gay. Lurch the Viking has become a member. Thank you, Lurch the Viking. As we just ticked over 1,000 likes on the stream. Thank you. The Killer Spotlight with a 5 pound says, just playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Which cover of Yaira would you get? Hope you're well, sir. Hail the 199. 199! Well, as you know, I have got all of them. But if I had a gun to my head and I could only pick one cover, which is really difficult because we've got that great Kane and White cover. We got that Graham Nolan. I mean, you know me, I fucking love my Graham Nolan. But I gotta be honest with you guys. I gotta be 411. If I could only pick one cover, I would go for cover B. And the reason why I would go for cover B, because there is a logic behind this, is cover B reminds me of a great old school floppy. You know, you have the logo or whatever, the company brand in the top left. You have that dynamic picture, and then you have the writing. So-and-so is going to do this. What will happen if blah, blah, blah. I love that kind of stuff. I love that kind of stuff on covers. So cover B for me is just that brilliant old school kind of floppy cover, and I fucking dig it. Who doesn't like a floppy? I'll see myself out. Oh, sweet Jesus. Your mum's dirty as fuck. She can't say that. Oh my God. How'd you spell all over your face? Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Brian McCann has been a member for 29 months. Thank you, Brian. Cover B sexy as fuck. Yeah. Who's the new guy? Well, I don't know if I should say this out loud. Of course I'm going to say it out loud because you've shown us. The pages that you've shown in the campaign has clearly given big hints. Because we see that there's the glass cabinets and we see that there are things within the glass cabinets. We see that there's like that mantis thing, but it's also next to a human, and it looks like the two have merged together in the... I think you're dropping hints in the pictures that you're showing off, ladies. I think you're dropping some hints. But how they animate... I don't know. How they animate, how those things start to come to life, I don't know. I guess we're going to have to find out that one. Harbinger with a 20 pounds says, good afternoon, good sir. Could you give us a run through on how your gym session go? What do you start with and what do you end with? Always shekels for the fort. It's going in the book. It's going in the book. Clickety click. Boosh. Thank you. I always start off with 5 minutes on the cross trainer. And it's a cross trainer that's powered by electricity, so you got to keep the pace up. I set that specific cross trainer because all cross trainers are all different depending on which cross trainers you're on. But I set that specific cross trainer to level 10. Get 5 minutes going of that. But I do make sure I keep a very specific pace throughout that. After that, depending on what I'm doing, let's say I'm doing chest and tries. I tend to break up my sessions into chest and tries one day, back and biceps another day, shoulders another day, legs another day. So four kind of like technical sessions. What I'll do if I'm doing chest and tries, I have some specific machines that I go on or free weights that I go on, and I'll just vary them so that every session is just a little bit different. I go onto the pull, the cable pulls, 4 sets of 12. I go onto the machine pull, 4 sets of 12. I go onto the free bench, 4 sets of 12. I'm currently doing 4 sets of 12 on the free weights at 60 kilograms. 4 sets of 12, 60 kilograms. 20 each side, the bar's 20. 20, 40, 60. Then we have 3 machines designed for different parts of the chest. There's a low machine which pushes up, and there's another one which pushes slightly at a different angle to get different part, and then there's a straight push. So do those tricep pull downs, 4 sets of 12. Hold on the final one. Hold on the 12th for 10 seconds. So you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 4 sets of 12 in there. And then I go in the shower and crack one out. Insomniac has been a member for 8 months. Thank you, Insomniac. And I just switch over, and sometimes I'll switch it up. Sometimes I'll do chest flies. I'll do pec deck, chest flies, whichever one you want to call it. Sometimes I'll drop one of the things and put in another one. Stuff like that. Brian McCann with a $2 says, only pronoun Az cares about, cock or taco? Taco, dude. Cock in taco. Chicken taco. As you're looking down, I'm going, work in progress, ladies. Work in progress. Long way to go. Long way to go. Work in progress. Progress, not perfection. Tall, dark, and gruesome. Sometimes, by the way, I'll just go onto the machine where it's like a woman wanking 2 guys off at the same time. You know, you do that, you pull that. Sometimes I'll just stick a little bit of things like that in, just to get the heart pumping. Tall, Dark, and Gruesome's been a member for 46 months. Thank you. Grey Tiger Games with another 5 Australian says, just a little something for Kate's Photoshop training. She's doing pretty well. Elliptical. Is it called an elliptical? It's like a ski, it gets you knackered really quick. I prefer a woman wanking off 2 dudes. Insomniac with a $10 says, YouTube is so frustrating. No notification, no alert. I was just wondering if something happened that was keeping you from going live today. Glad it was just YouTube being stupid. YouTubing. That's just YouTubing, believe me. DB with a £2 says, Az, are you going to be a contestant on Gladiators? Bitch, I am a gladiator. Ready! Gladiator! Ready! 3, 2, 1. Fucking love that show. Excuse me. The Doom Rhombus with a 10 Canadian. Thanks muchly for keeping me company on a very quiet 12-hour Sunday shift. Well, I got to wrap this up in a second, chat. And literally in half an hour time, Sunday Fun Day, Helldivers 2. Hello, Dave, with a £5 video idea sesh with the silverback. Az takes us through his gym routine, filming each exercise and hitting a Nandaya on every personal best for liberty. You bet, Kara. There's some ideas I'm floating around, Dave. I got myself a little DJI here. I gotta put this to use. I gotta start putting this to good use. Because this would be great for doing stuff in a game. But also, that being said, oh shit, I turned it on by accident. Sorry, chat. I just can't help but turn things on really easily. What's up? Huh? How you doing? How'd you turn this fucking thing? Now I don't even know how to turn it off. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Giggity. Fuck yeah. Wetter than an otter's pocket. Oh god, I turned it. See? I turned it on again. I just turned it on again. I can't help it. It's in the fingers. It's just in the fingers, you know. It's just in the fingers. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. There we go. In it goes. But there were the new gym that I go to, there were some people who were bringing their cameras in. That shit got fucking stamped out real quick. But a little bit. Jesus wept. Your mum is chat. She's out of control, filthy. And I love it. Oh. Unbelievable. Justin Martins with a 50. Seems to me we can track your progress by how far away from the camera you are. Used to be nothing but a bit of head on screen. Giggity. Hopefully, when all is said and done, we'll be getting some proper Arnie poses for you. Keep it up, as looking great. Justin, just you don't know how right you actually are. You really are, right? Because I'll have to take your super chat down for a second, I'm afraid, to do this properly. But what I would do before is I would do this. I would zoom in. I'd get a zoom going. So you would literally get like that. That's what it would be. That's what it would be. Now, I don't actually even put any zoom on. And I tilt the camera down so that the head gets as close to the top as possible. So you are actually 100% correct in that, you know, and the further back we go, oh boy, it's still a lot of work. There's still a lot of work to do. Still a lot of work to do. I told you, it kind of it's okay down here, and then it from here downwards, it turns into like a Russian doll with an eating disorder. It just goes like what? It just goes like that. It's I can't say that. I get cancelled for racism. It just sort of goes all wrong. I just want to get to a size where Sydney Watson doesn't scream at me on an aeroplane. That's but you are absolutely fucking spot on. Just here, put that back up. You are actually spot on with the sort of mentality that's going on. And I haven't broken this chair either. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. 50's like, oh, I see you, legalize out of hood, you dirty girl. I see you. We'll get to you. I see you. Ruby has been a member for 24 months. Hi, Az. I became a great aunt this week, but unfortunately, baby girl is in the NICU. Oh, no. With meningitis. Fuck. Thanks for the entertainment to distract from life. Ruby, nothing but massive love. Everything crossed, prayers, everything. Ruby, really, really rooting for you. Really, really rooting for you. That is some bullshit. She's gonna be a little fighter. They're gonna be a little, yeah, little. She's gonna be a little fighter though. She's gonna be a little fighter. Nothing but love, Ruby. Nothing but love, sweetheart. Epic Reader became a member. Thank you, Epic Reader. Appreciate you. Legalize adulthood with a hundo. A hundo dollar. What's that I hear? I believe some home moaning. Oh, they're so desperate to lounge around Casa de Az. Screams for the bankers as he drives a tank through the front lines of SJWs, attempting to restart Gamergate. God damn it. Fuck, I love it. Legalize adulthood. Of course I'm not going to bullshit. I love me a $100. I love me a $100. But my God, I love your messages as well. Oh, it just makes me want to. I can't say that. I'll get cancelled. It just makes me want to burn some flags. Of course, I'm talking about. Thank you. It's in the book. It's in the book. Thank you. Damn, I gotta wrap this up because I gotta eat. I gotta eat, make a coffee, and get ready and get. Oh my God. EJ Paladin with a $5 says, "Hey, lads, been feeling really down for the last several months. Just wanted to thank you and the fellowship for making life bearable. God bless." EJ, I don't know what you're going through. But dude, you're not alone. We all go through this shit. And people here, look, we got a beautiful fucking fellowship going on here. Beautiful fellowship. Nothing but love in the chat for people. Can we have some love hearts in the chat for EJ? Can we just show EJ how much love there is out there for them? Can we just get some love hearts in the chat for EJ, please? Or some bobs. I'm going to stick some bobs. If there's always somebody streaming, EJ. There's always somebody streaming. There's always a video to watch from you know, myself, Nerdrotic, Geeks and Gamers, wherever it is. There's always going to be streams, videos, yada, yada, yada. You're never alone, bud. You're never alone. Look at that. Look at all those love hearts in the chat for you, bud. You're always going to be loved here. You're always going to be loved here. And EJ also became a member at the channel as well. So there you go. Thank you, EJ. I hope you see that. What a lovely note to end on. There's another lovely note to end on as well. Chat, massive thank you to everyone who came today. Mods, thank you so much indeed for giving up your free time. Everybody who super chatted, membered, remembered, gifted memberships. Thank you so much indeed for supporting the channel. I'm going to be back in 20 minutes with Sunday Fun Day, Helldivers 2. Let's go. Until then, you have a lovely rest of your evening. Bye for now.